What's good, chat? What's good, guys? What's good, guys? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's up? What's up? Not gonna lie, I gonna have to be real with y'all. Today was a harder day, but I realized nobody gives a damn. Nobody's you, and they want you at your best all the time, bro. They want you like at your best all the time. That's why I feel like investing in AI is so important, bro, because they want the best at all times, bro. There is no time for breaks. There is no time for breaks. Life don't have breaks, bro. The bills keep coming. You still need to eat every day. You still need water every day. You still need to wash your ass every day. You still need to everything every day, bro. So that's why you got to keep your head up no matter what. You got to. You don't have a choice, bro. You have to keep your head up. You got to keep going. You got to keep focused, bro. You got to stay locked in. Tunnel vision, bro. Even if it is hard, bro. Even if it is hard. Even if you feel like you don't got nothing left in the tank, bro. Ask God for help, bro. Just pray, bro. Ask God for help, bro. I can't tell you how many times I've asked God for help, bro. I can't tell you how many times I was at my brain and I just didn't know what to do, and I tried everything in the book, but I'm still gonna try something else. I've tried everything in the book, but I'm still gonna try something else because I just believe in myself. I believe I'm gonna make it. I know I'm gonna make it. Believing in yourself and knowing is two different things, bro. So like that's why I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. I can't let anything else get in my way, bro. I can't let nothing get in my way, bro. Honestly. That's where I'm at this point, bro, because think about it, the if you let the world get in your way, it will. It will, bro. And like sometimes you don't know why you're going through what you're going through, but like God has a plan for everything, bro. Maybe it's so that you can relate to people who are going through a really tough time later on in your life, so that you can help them, so that you can help them grow, so that you can give advice to others, so that you can help others grow later on. Like you never know what the big picture is, but sometimes it's just about you growing as a person, bro. Sometimes it's about you locking in with God, you getting a bit deeper connection with God, because if you weren't in a bad situation, why would you reach for God? Why would you? You don't have no other reason. You don't have a reason to reach for God, bro. But like maybe God puts you in that situation where it's tough so that you kind of have to. You have to reach for him. Yo, thank you, Be Gray, for the rose. I appreciate you. You have to reach for him so that you can actually like build that build that relationship with him, so that if when other people ask for help and they ask for how you did it, you you actually have experience with building a deep relationship with God. Be great. Appreciate you for the roses. Yo, I appreciate you running them roses up. I appreciate you. Much love. Because, like, think about it. As a human, bro, like, we're not machines, man. We can only go so much. We can only go so much. We doing all right, bro. We doing good, bro. We doing good, bro. We doing good, bro. Yo, what's good, everybody? Much love, much love. Yo, y'all double tap the screen. If y'all got any gifts, send them through now. And if you don't, just gift me with your presence and double tap that screen. I appreciate y'all. That's just as good as a gift. But like, look, guys, look, 100%, 100%, bro. So like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like if God, if God really, if God really knew, like, God knows everything, right? So if God really is got your back, bro, be grateful for that. And God does have your back, bro, even if it feels like He doesn't. Even if it feels like you are alone, even if it feels like you're going through it, even if it feels like you don't know what to do. Like, those are the times where you need to call on to God the most, bro, because He can help you through all those situations. He can help you push through. He can help you gain strength that you didn't know you had. Yo, what's good? I'm Him. He can help you gain strength on things you didn't know you had. He can help you help others, bro. Like, that's really the most powerful thing that you can do, bro. Is to help others, bro. 100%, 100%, bro. Like, helping others, it's okay. Like, think about it. Helping yourself is all good, bro. You need to help yourself, right? Because nobody's coming to help you, or there might be somebody to help you, but you can't count on somebody to help you, right? So you need to help yourself. But if you are, and it's not always about money. If you help somebody else just by spreading some good positivity, just telling them to keep their head up, just to give them some good advice, just to tell them, like, you know what I mean, just to keep going, just to tell them to stay positive, just to tell them to not quit, not give up. Sometimes that's all the help that somebody really needs. Yo, what's good, Landry Barger? What's good over there on the YT? I appreciate y'all. What's good? I feel like sometimes that goes a long way. Like, if you just talk to someone, because think about it, on a day-to-day basis, how people are really sitting there and just talking to you. Like, genuinely, not just, hey, how's your day? Blah, blah, blah. But it's not really like a genuine, like, yo, how are you? What is going on? Talk to me. Yo, appreciate you for the heart. Like, that's why you got to look out for those people who really are genuine about you. The people that are going to ride for you, don't play with those people, bro. Don't play with those people, because there's so much ungenuineness out there, bro. When you find somebody good, treat them good, bro. Treat them good, bro. Just Mason, I appreciate you for the rose. If you find somebody who's good, just, bro, treat them good, bro. Don't play on them, bro. Don't play them, bro. Do not play them. It doesn't matter if people have hurt you in the past. It doesn't matter if you have trust issues. Like, those are things that you got to deal with you. You and God. That's between you and God, bro. Don't let your past mess up a good thing, bro. So if you have somebody in your corner, like a girlfriend, a boyfriend, just a good friend, anything like that, don't play with them, man. Don't do nothing bad to them, man. Don't cheat on them, man. Don't be evil to them, man. Don't take out, like, you know how when sometimes people have a bad day and they take out their bad day on others? Don't do that. Don't do that to the people who got your back, man. Because I've seen it happen time and time again. If love fails, it was never love. Do I believe if that's true? That's kind of hard to say. It's kind of a deep question. Because sometimes you feel like you love somebody at some point, but through their actions, you no longer actively love them. You may have love for them, but you don't actively love them still. So it's kind of a tough situational situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, for like the mother of my child, like, I have love for her, but I don't actively love her today. You know what I mean? And I may, so it's kind of a hard question. You know what I mean? It's kind of tough. You know what I mean? Because I don't talk to her every single day. I only talk to her when I need to, with you know what I mean? So it's kind of a tough situation. I'm not sure, fam. It's kind of tough. Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure. That's kind of a hard question. That's a good question, though. I'm not gonna lie. But I think about it like this, man. Every person fails at some point. Especially every successful thing fails at some point. So don't be afraid of failure. So, you know what I mean? I think that's what I'm gonna say. Every successful thing and great person that people look up to has failed in one way or another. So failure is just a figment of, or it's just a word. It's just words. All these are just words. Like who started building words and just said, "This is what we're gonna call this. We're gonna call this a marker." Why? Because it marks things. You know what I'm saying? Yo, good night. Peace, bro. Peace, peace. Take good care of yourself, man. Bless up. Stay blessed. But yeah, man, it's all just words, bro. It's all just words. Stay focused, stay positive, stay having love for yourself, bro. And always try to keep your head up, man. No matter what's happening in your life, just try your best to keep your head up and keep going, bro. No matter what. No matter what. Follow the process, bro. Follow the process and stay consistent. Follow the process and stay consistent, bro. No matter what. Trust the process and stay consistent. Don't doubt yourself, bro. Get with God and make a plan, bro. Get with God. He knows much more than you can understand on your plane of regular just consciousness and existence. So consulting with him is overpowered, bro. That's why consulting with him is overpowered, and actually building a relationship is overpowered. Don't just make it transactional, because like think about it. Whenever you're with a friend and they're just like they're only with you because of what you give them, like that relationship and that friendship is only going to go as far as you giving them something. Be willing to give, you know what I mean, without wanting anything in return. If you give without wanting anything in return, bro, you are super far out there. You're far ahead of your time, bro. You're far ahead of your time. I appreciate y'all though. And y'all double tap the screen. Y'all double tap the screen. If y'all don't have any gifts, just double tap the screen and gift me with your presence. I appreciate y'all. Much love. But look, like, don't let life get you down, bro. Sometimes life can get hard. Sometimes life can make you want to quit. Sometimes life make you just want to lay down and not get up. But bro, you can't do that. One thing that we can't afford to do is to quit and give up. We can't. We can't, bro. Because what if we quit, right? We'll never see our goals and our dreams come to fruition. We'll never see our goals and our dreams become a reality just because we decided to quit and give up. I'm telling you, bro. You got to stay focused. You got to stay positive. You got to keep going, bro. Like life and time just keeps going, so you might as well make the most out of it. Make the most out of it, bro. Stay positive, bro. Stay positive, bro. Like it's one thing at a time. One thing at a time, bro. Stay focused, keep going. It's one thing at a time, y'all. Don't let um don't let this world get to you, bro. Don't let this world get to you, bro. Stay focused, bro, and just know that whenever you get become disciplined and you do things even when you don't want to do it, it makes you a stronger person. If you down, what do you mean if you down? Yeah, no, when you do stuff when you don't want to do it, it builds discipline, and like discipline helps you turn to a stronger person. Like for real, bro. For real, bro. If you stay disciplined, it really helps you push harder than, and you become a like stronger person mentally, physically, and spiritually. It helps on all levels, bro. So just stay focused, bro. Stay focused. Stay locked in, bro. Even if you're even no matter how you feel, bro. Sometimes you'll have them sad days. Sometimes you'll have them days where you're like, bro, I don't know how much more I got in the tank. You know what I mean? Just stay hydrated, get some rest, get with God, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? Stay hydrated, get with God, get some rest, stay focused, bro. I appreciate you. So if you want respect, man, you gotta build those results. If you don't have results, it's hard for others to respect you. So like, just keep going, bro. Just keep fucking going, bro. Don't let other people get to you. Stay focused no matter what, bro. And remember, the best revenge is building a life that you don't need to escape from. That's the real flex, bro. Something that you don't need to escape from is like, that's powerful. I feel like that's something that we all deep down want, but only few have the courage to really put in the effort and the work enough to make that a reality. And just know that if you know and you know deep in your heart that you're supposed to do something big, you are. But you have to stay at it. You have to stay focused. You gotta take action. You gotta make the most out of life, bro. You have to. And don't be afraid to grind in silence. Don't be afraid of silence, because whenever it's silent, um you can hear the most when you're silent. You can hear God the loudest when it's silent. So don't be afraid of silence, bro. You get to learn more about yourself. You get to learn more from God. So don't be afraid of silence. Silence, there's beauty in silence. Silence is a beautiful thing, man. So just stay focused, stay positive. Don't let anybody else get you down, bro. Don't worry about the trolls. Don't worry about the people who want to put negative comments on your post. If it's 10 negative comments on there, nothing but negative comments, 100 negative comments, shoot, at least it's boosting your post up. At least it's boosting your post up, bro. It's helping you. That's free publicity. That's free marketing ad spin that you didn't have to put anything on there. And it helps boost because the algorithm likes engagement. It's free engagement. All publicity is good publicity. So just let them boost you up, bro. Just look at it as they're helping you out, bro. They're really just fans at the end of the day. They took the time out of their day to put a comment on your post. They're fans, bro, whether they want to admit it or not. How many times I've had a fan pretend to be a hater? So many times, bro. So many times. Sometimes they act like they're haters, but like they're really not. They really love you. They really want to be you. They really want to support what you got going on. They just don't know how to go about it. They don't know how to deal with the fact that they don't have the courage to do what you do. So that's why they become haters, bro. But don't let that be an excuse for you to not put yourself out there. Don't let that be an excuse for you to stop. Don't let that be an excuse for you to slow down. Don't let that be an excuse for you to not know what to do next, bro. Take action, whatever it is. Take action. Do the best that you can do, bro. Work hard, bro. Hard work never goes out of style, bro. It comes back every year. Hard work always makes it, bro. If you work hard on the right things, it'll make a difference, a huge difference. So don't let other people tell you any different, bro. People who just don't understand how shit goes, bro. How sometimes you need to put in the effort. How sometimes you need to work hard. How sometimes you need to work like work like your night, like work like nobody's business, bro. Sometimes you need to do that, bro. And just know that comfort is a slow death. So sometimes you need to get uncomfortable. You need to get out of your comfort zone and just help yourself grow little by little. For real. If you're tired, just learn to rest, bro. Don't quit. Don't quit, bro. Don't quit. Just learn how to rest. Learn how to rest properly. Learn to fully rest. Learn to fully be in the moment. Learn to fully let yourself actually, vibe and get like that good rest that you need, bro. If you never rest, how you gonna show up the next day the way you need to show up? Hey, how you doing? That's my friend who know how to cook. She know how to cook. I know she got to play for me, or sometimes she be baking and stuff. Maybe she got some sweets for me today. Feeling like I want some sweets. Haha. I appreciate you though. I appreciate you. Much love, much love. Thank you for the likes. But look, guys, yeah, but if you're tired, just learn how to rest, right? Lemon pound cake. I appreciate you. Lemon pound cake sounds amazing. That sounds amazing, and I know it is because you baked it. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. But yeah, guys, be willing to get uncomfortable. Be willing to reach out to people. Maybe that one person that you want to reach out to has been waiting on you, and you've been nervous to reach out to them, and they nervous to reach out to you. And if y'all both stay nervous, y'all ain't never gonna connect. Make the first move, y'all. Make the first move, y'all. They've been like, how many times I've been like, yo, I wanted to reach out. They're like, dang, I wanted to reach out to you, but I was scared. Well, if we both scared, we ain't gonna make nothing happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen, bruh. You gotta reach out sometimes. Sometimes you gotta get out of your comfort zone, bruh. For real. And don't doubt yourself, bruh. No matter how many times you fail, don't doubt yourself, bro. Don't doubt yourself at all, not even one little bit, because like your biggest fan and your biggest believer and your biggest cheerleader needs to be you. Because other people can believe in you, but if you don't, that's whenever you're gonna stop. Yeah, no, you gotta get out of your comfort zone sometimes. Let people know about your business. Let people know about what you do. Like, be proud about it, because like, think about it. Like, you go up to somebody and be like, hey man, look, check it out, man. I do this little, like, I do this little music thing. It's kind of okay. It's not the best. So be like, they won't even ask you to listen to it. Yo, what's good, Jack? They won't even ask you to listen to it. They'd be like, well, he clearly ain't even excited about it. Why do I want to listen to his music? But if somebody comes up, yo, I've been working hard on this music shit, man. I've been putting in hours on this music shit, bro. Man, I'm really proud of this song right here, bro. Like, I really want you to hear it. Hey, bro, I really want you to hear this. Like, for real, for real. Like, be like, oh, okay, well, what is this guy tripping about? Like, you know what I mean? Let me see if he really is tripping. Nobody's gonna approach you like 100%. Nobody. You have to be the first promoter. 100%. If you pop in and you act like what you got is great, which it is, people gonna be like, okay, what is this about? What is this about? Let me find out what the hype is. Even if the hype is just him, shoot, his energy right, her energy right. Let me see what's good with it. Let me see what's good with it, and then they give you a chance. 100%, bro. So don't leave doubt wherever you found it. If other people doubtful, leave them where they are. Don't be around no doubtful people. That has nothing to do with the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is not doubtful. The Holy Spirit is not doubtful. So keep that away from you, bruh. Keep people around you that they remind you how great you are. They remind you that you have big dreams. They remind you when you're down that you need to get up, dust yourself off, try again, keep going. Keep those people around you. Those other people who be like, I don't know if that's really going to work. Don't you think you should be more humble? Don't you think you should? No. Maybe you should be more humble. Maybe you reflecting. Maybe you reflecting on yourself, bro. That's you. No, I don't think I should be more humble, because I know I am that. I know I am that. And if I stay in my little shell, how am I going to be big enough and shine big enough and bright enough to help other people? Yeah, exactly. Don't project on me. How am I going to be big enough and bright enough and shine bright enough to help other people if I'm so timid and I don't believe in myself? I have to. I have no choice. Well, we all got a choice, but I choose to believe in myself, and each and every single one of y'all should too. Each and every single one of y'all should too. Y'all should see yourself with that bright light, because God sculpted you specifically with the talents and the beauty that you guys are and the things that y'all have. So believe in yourself, man. Go as hard as you possibly can. It's the end of the year. You don't want to get to the end of the year and be like, man, I should have tried a little bit harder. Push as hard as you can right now, so that no matter what you do, you're going to be like, you know what? Hey, no matter what happens, I did the best I could do. I did the best I can do. Every single day, I did the best I can do, and I don't have any regrets. That's the best thing you can have, is no regrets. Because if you don't believe, no one else will. I'm telling you, you got to. You got to believe in yourself. You got to. And you got to keep that belief. The best thing I could do with no regrets. No regrets, man. No regrets is good, man. No regrets is so good. Like, living life with no regrets is just so powerful. Always do something. Always do something that makes you feel like you right. Always do something that like you. Everybody has something in their soul, man. Everybody has their own passions, their own talents. Don't forget those things, man. Don't forget your passions. Don't forget your talents. Don't put them to the side. Put them to the front. Now, you guys may have your own little job that you got to handle. You got to handle business, right? Of course, we all do, right? But do that. It's not that it's not your job that's going to get you to where you want to get to. It's what you do after. It's what you do after your job. So even though you got to do your job first, sometimes you got to act. You got to put more effort in your passions than you do in your job. Because when you pull up to those jobs, y'all be putting in half effort just enough to not get fired. Y'all better not bring that same energy to your y'all better not bring that same energy to your passions that you gotta do after your job. You gotta put in hella effort. You gotta put in that work. You gotta put in that work. Hard work never goes out of style. Every single year, every single year it makes somebody rich. It makes somebody get to their goals. Just because they just 100%, you can't half step. You got to go all the way in. You got to go all the way in. Don't wait for another opportunity, guys. Create the opportunity. Create the opportunity for yourself. 100%. Create the opportunity by putting in that work, staying consistent, and keep going. Yo, what's good? Every single time, man. It's gonna make a difference. Move like you make a difference, and you will make a difference. Move like you make a difference, and you will make a difference. Act like you make a difference, and you will make a difference. 100%. And the biggest change that you guys can make is within yourself. Just like MJ say, start with the man in the mirror. Start with the man in the mirror. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, start with the man in the mirror. If you want to change everything around you, be able to change yourself first. Be able to show up for yourself. Be able to eat healthy. Be able to drink water. Be able to show up and work out every day. Be able to, but like I'm telling you, you got to. You got to. Hey, Unc, I need some advice. On what? On what? On what? On what? On girls, Unc. What you talking about, bruh? What you talking about, bruh? First off, you worry about girls. Girls ain't gonna get you nowhere. Girls ain't gonna get you nowhere. Focus on you. If you worried about girls, that means you're young. And you don't need to be worried about that in the first place. Now, if you were talking about women, that's a whole different thing. But if you're talking about girls, you need to focus on you, bro. You know what I mean? Women and girls are different. Women and girls are different. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. Focus on yourself, focus on upgrading yourself, and everything else will fall in line. Everything else will fall in line, man. Don't worry about the girls, bro. Don't worry about a girl. Now, if you find a good woman, that's different. That is different. That is completely different. Please know what I mean by that. 100%, it's gonna be attracted to you. 100%, a good woman's gonna be attracted to you whenever you focus on you, when you upgrading yourself. 1,000%, a good woman is. They ain't gonna pass you up. They ain't gonna want to let you go. They ain't gonna want to let you go. They're gonna see your flaws and they're gonna be like, you know what, that's okay. You know what, that's okay. I can see the greatness in you, and we gonna work on that. We gonna build that together. And that's what a good woman gonna do. Yeah, be the man that you want your woman to be, and they will find you. It'll find you. It'll find you, man. Stay focused on yourself. Upgrade yourself, man. At the end of the day, you gotta build together. Building together helps a lot. Build each other up. Don't break each other down. Build each other up. Don't break each other down. And sometimes that's uncomfortable, but like that goes back to what I was saying. You got to get out of your comfort zone sometimes if you really want to grow. If you really want to grow, get out of your comfort zone. That goes for everything. That goes for you and yourself. And that goes, yeah, you definitely have to upgrade. And it's not gonna work. You have to. You gotta upgrade yourself. It's like what she say? What did Beyonce say? She said upgrade you. You gotta upgrade you. You gotta upgrade you. You gotta upgrade you at the end of the day. Invest in yourself at the end of the day. Like keep going. Keep going, man. Keep going. And remember, slow motion is better than no motion. Slow progress is better than no progress. Even if you don't see the results, if you put in the input, eventually you'll get the output. If you keep showing up every single day, you're going to eventually see something, but you just can't give up. You cannot give up. We can't afford to give up, y'all. It's easier to get where you want to be if you put you first and become everything you see yourself. Yep, the results will be on the back end 100%. Even if you don't see it in the first week, even if you don't see it in the second week, even if you don't see it in the third week, eventually it's going to have to catch up to you. Eventually it's going to have to find you. The result that you want is going to have to find you. It's not going to have a choice. You got to be patient sometimes. You really, truly do have to be patient. And that's the hardest part. People don't want to be patient. We live in a microwave world right now. Everything happens so fast. Everything happens so quick. Everybody got these trends that only last a summer, last half the summer. But y'all gotta be worth more than them trends. Maddie, I appreciate you and your roses. Thank you, Maddie. Everything had to be so instant. I'm telling you, it don't have to be so instant. Great things take time. Great things take time. Things that really truly, like, you know what I mean? Things that really truly matter and are built to last, they take time. Yeah, no, that microwave mindset, it can put you back. Can Mexican and white people have cornrows? Yes, Mexican and white people can have cornrows, but sometimes black people look at it as cultural appropriation. But I feel like if you want to do it, do what you want to do. I feel like, yeah, just do what you want to do. Just kind of like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you want to do that, do what you want to do. Maddox with the roses. That was a little bit, yeah. That was a little off topic, right? That was a little bit of like a personal question about your hair, which was a little off topic, but that's all right. It's not that big a deal. But remember, your mindset could take you far. Do I believe in God? I'll do you one better. God believes in me. Not only do I believe in God, but God believes in me. It's a mutual agreement. 100%. Do you? That's a good question. Do you believe in God? 100%. Do you believe in God? That's the better question. Do you? And here's a better thing. It's one thing to believe in God, and it's another thing to have a relationship with God, back and forth. Back and forth. Do you have conversations with God? Are you quiet enough in your mind to listen to what God is telling you, and you talk to him and he talks back? Because God ain't gonna talk over you. God, he gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna come back to you when you ready. I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna come back to you when you ready to talk. Cause God ain't gonna. Oh, that's fire. Fasting is powerful. God ain't gonna talk over you at all. He ain't gonna talk over you at all. He don't do the back and forth argument. He have a conversation with you, and he'll wait for when you're ready to have a conversation. But he don't do the back and forth. You have to seek your own understanding. 100%. 100%. And y'all, here's another thing. Like y'all gotta have your own, like, yeah. Y'all gotta have your own stuff, man. Y'all gotta have your own understanding. And whenever you're around people, you gotta be around good people. Yeah, you have a good day too, bro. Yeah, y'all gotta be around good people because you are who you hang around. It's pretty much true. It's pretty much true because why people are so influenceable. If you hang around people who do nothing but bad stuff, slowly your mind gonna think it's okay to do bad stuff. It's gonna be at least a little bit of bad stuff. If you hang around people who do much worse stuff, so that's why you got to hang around people who are uplifting, who are doing things that you want to do. If you want to have a business, be 100%. Birds of a feather flock together. If you want to have a business and that's successful, hang around successful business owners, man. That there's nothing wrong that can come from that. You can get endless knowledge from them. Like that. That's gonna end up helping you the best out of. But if you want to be average, just be okay. It's okay to hang out with just average people. It's okay. It's okay if you want to be average, but if you want to be extraordinary, you got to hang around extraordinary people. Be willing to upgrade your circle, get out of your comfort zone, go to little business meetings, go to networking events, and feel people out. Some people they talk, some people they talk, but you know what I mean. You got to watch what they do. Watch what they do, not what they say. Watch what they do, not what they say. You got to network because sometimes the biggest opportunity is right on the other side of network. I was talking to this one, um, what's her name? I was talking to Senna, the social media influencer. I met her and she said the one thing that you might not is to network, and that's how I got where I am now. And I'm able to. And she said I'm able to buy my dad a car because I'm so good. I can take care of me. I can take care of my friends, and now I could buy my dad a car. And like that's what I got from networking, building myself up, like just networking straight off the network. So she said, don't let anybody make you feel bad about networking, working with other people, because a lot of times that's going to help you get to the next level. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Much love, much love, much love. And that was one of the main things that she told me when I asked her for advice when it comes to just the whole content game. She said to network with other people in your lane, network with other people in similar lanes, network with other people that you think are cool. Yeah, no, sometimes it is about who you know. Yeah, she said never feel bad about working with people because if you work with the right people, it can take off. It can take off, bro. It can take off. But look, I want to leave y'all with this. I want to leave y'all with this, right? And this is gonna be a hard one for a lot of people. Losers react while winners prepare and take action. I'm gonna say that again. Losers react while winners prepare and take action. And here's the thing, if you lose, that's okay. Losing can be temporary if you let it be. If you let that L turn to a lesson instead of just a loss. That could turn to a dub real quick if you take that L and just take it as a lesson. Just take it as a lesson. It could be a perfect thing. It could be perfect. It may not feel perfect at the time, but you can learn a lot from your failures. You can learn a lot from the L's, man, from the losses. 100%. I appreciate it. Until next time, take good care of yourself. Uh, Stay focused. Shade, I rebuke that. Stay focused. Stay positive. Stay spreading love. Until next time, I appreciate y'all. Peace. Take good care of yourself. Peace. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Bye, 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 bye. Y'all have good habits. Y'all treat yourself good. Y'all treat other people good as well. Peace out, guys.